This is a little weird. I'm doing it on my cell phone. Usually don't, but I'm at the camper today. Jaden. The boys are wild outside. They're crazy outside. So if you hear them, sorry. They're a little bit nuts, but we love them anyway. So how has everybody's Monday been? Mine was good. It was good. We've got some adorable kids in class. It was really, really good. And got home, made dinner, brought some out here for Jeffrey Todd, so he'll have some food. I feel like we're just passing in the night sometimes. So it was good to have some dinner with him. So let me see. There was a comment I wanted to. I am doing great. I'm having a really good day. It was neat. I was running late because I was looking for Jeff's generator, which I think was out here, but so I didn't get to see the animals yet. So I'll go out there and see them. And if it doesn't get too dark, I'll take you all out there the last few minutes. So, hello Ashley. Hello everybody. This week's been good. It's been kind of a week of big emotions. You didn't get a notification, Ann. I'm sorry. Well, it's kind of Facebook. Hey, Carrie. We're still thinking about you. We love you. Yeah, just big emotions. I think I can't say anything about big emotions compared to Carrie and what they're going through, but it just really has been interesting. With all the world events, it's just sad, mad, angry, worried about the future with, when you're raising kids, it's scary when you don't know what kind of world you're raising them up to be in. But, in a way, it's been a little bit of a turning point, honestly, because as crazy as it is, it's made me realize life's short, be bold, speak your truth, and just be me. And, and that's something I miss. Don't want to make anybody mad. And I still don't want to make anybody mad. Like, the essence of me hasn't changed. But at the same time, it's kind of freeing. It's kind of nice. And it's kind of led me, I've gone through the sad, mad, all that stuff. But then today was just really reflecting like, okay, what little steps can we take? What can I do to be a better wife, a better mom, just a better person? Hi Lorraine, I'm glad you're here with us. Just thinking about how to be a better person, how to make everybody around me happier, or to make things better. So, and this comes to, okay guys, I'm going to ask you all a favor. And first of all, I don't want anybody to say that I'm not saying this for anybody to say I don't. But, on another person's thread, we were reading, and I know everybody has an opinion, but let me say this first, that, sometimes I'm rude to Jeff and I treat him like a child, and I'm just really hateful for him sometimes. What I'm saying is that Jeff and I lived in this toxic dance for so long, and we're getting out of it, but we still have old habits. And so there may be some times that I may not be as nice as I should, or maybe I should have done things different. But you all are my friends here. And I don't want somebody that doesn't have our best interest at heart, let's say. But if you will ever see something, you're like, maybe she shouldn't have done that, or maybe that wasn't, I'm asking you honestly that you say, hey, but message me, please. That's one thing. I appreciate all the messages we get. Like, not everything's like all positive. Some of them are just curious, and some of them, but like, depending on who they're from, I know where they're coming from. I know there are some people, I know it is coming from their heart, and it is because they love us. And all of that, I absolutely appreciate, because, like I said, I love you all, and you all are my extended family, and you all can be my accountability. So, and like I said, it's not like I don't think I'm totally mean, but like I said, we have this toxic dance, for years. And so sometimes we do still get stuck in that. I get stuck in it. Jeff gets stuck in it. I think everybody anybody that's in a relationship can have that happen. Um, so I'm just really, I just want to be a better human being. And I'm just looking, this is driving me crazy that the bed's not made in the background, but that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, it is, it is like a dance. It absolutely is. And so, it's all good. And, and I guess, and this is just rolling onto that is, and I, just because of, yes, and just stuff, it's, it's been said that, um, you know, keep the relationship out of it, just stick to the animals. But you know what? Part of that, I get it. Yeah, I'm at the camper soon. Part of it, I get it. Yes, I do. But then part of it is we've gotten so many messages that like my husband and I are in a similar situation. And so no, we're not airing dirty laundry, but like redemption and second chances and all of that is part of why we have this farm and why What If Acres exists. So, I did think there's been plenty of times I'm like, I just need to step back and let, Jeff do the farm stuff, do the animal stuff. But, that's not who we are. And I don't think that's why we're called to do this channel. And I think it's bigger than just animals. While we love our animals, we adore them, and that's the primary focus. I think it is just so much bigger than this YouTube channel. I hope it is. I hope one day it will be. I hope it'll continue to grow. And I've lost all of my comments. There we go. Um, so I just appreciate y'all coming along on the journey. Yeah, I mean, I hope we are. Yeah, it's part of the journey. I've actually the last and you don't need to be a people pleaser. For the last few days, like I'm never gonna be mean, but like I often kind of just kind of shy away, I guess, or I still. But like the last few days, I've been like, this is what I think, and I'm gonna say it, and people that know my heart, especially like that's why I love the classroom I work. I love the classroom I'm working in because like we know each other's heart. We know each other's heart, and we can say anything, and we know how it's taken, and it's just wonderful. That's like the most. I think that's one of the reasons I love my kids, and but like I love when I'm with people who know my heart, and so and I think you all do, and I think that's that's what we're learning together. So, and somebody asked how my sister is doing today. She is doing good. She I think she's having a really hard time eating. Um, and so I'm afraid she's losing too much. I mean, we've all as a family had weight problems our whole life. And so um, so she's like really losing a lot of weight. So that's the only thing that really concerns me. I want her to be really strong. My sister's name is Alexis. I want her to be really strong for chemo, so she gets a little bit stronger. So if you all could say a little prayer for that, I would really appreciate it. Um, but she seems to be doing. I mean, she seems to be doing okay. Um, we're just kind of waiting. We're just waiting for the next thing. So my one sister is staying with her, and I think she gets to go home. My one sister has a new great grandbaby she hasn't seen for a really long. She hasn't seen for probably 3.5 weeks because she's staying with my other sister 3 hours away. So I think she's going to get able to go home and see her grandbaby, which she's missing so much. And my brother and sister-in-law are going to go down and stay with her. And this is one of those times that I wish I lived closer. I wish I could be more help. But they're all they're all retired, and so they have a lot more flexibility, and their kids are grown. They have, so they have the ability to do that. But I don't, I feel bad. But I talk to her at least 2 to 3 times every day. I know she probably gets sick of hearing from me, but so she's doing good. Still, I'm still very worried. But like today was a good day. I think we just need to do that. Today was a good day. So thank y'all for the prayers. I really appreciate it. And We have a few unspoken prayer requests that, people ask for. So if you could also add that. Um, will I be going to Kentucky for Thanksgiving? Probably not. I usually go for a week at Christmas. So I don't know. Usually she comes up here for Thanksgiving. She says she is, but I don't know that she's going to be able to. But I'm not saying anything. I'm just keeping my mouth shut. Once they get the chemo plan and all that together. But she usually comes up here for Thanksgiving. We go home for Christmas. She comes here for Easter, and then we go home for a summer break. So that's usually the plan and the way it works. But I don't know, because we don't get a super long break for Thanksgiving. Not enough to go all the way to Kentucky. So Jaden would love for her to be here. He loves his Nina so much, and we actually made the mistake of telling him that you just don't think how kids think, that she's going to rehab when she didn't go. Um, she didn't go at all. But when we told Jaden that, he like panicked, and like it took a while. But his grampy had a massive stroke, went to um, rehab, and then just never. He went to a nursing home from there. So I think Jaden had a panic moment that Nina was never coming home. But somebody I've seen several times, a date weekend, it would be so nice. It really, really would. I think it would be nice. Maybe after racing's over, maybe. Um, it's hard because we don't have family to watch Jaden, and so it's sometimes hard to figure out that. But we need to. Heck, let's just start with a date night to the What If Cafe that Cindy Stout so graciously gave us. I think just going away for a day would be wonderful. And the races yesterday, guys. He has two different cars he was running. And one car he did really well. He did really well in his heat races. Um, and then his first race for his feature, he finished third, which was good. And then he went out. The car's called a Light World Formula, and he went out in that for the feature. So he got third in his first feature. He went out for Light World Formula. It's just a different class. As soon as he went out, I'm like, something's wrong. Like he looked horrible. He looked so bad, and I can laugh now. And can't figure out what's going on. And he went down the infield, and then he's holding his steering wheel. So the bolts came out of his steering wheel. So the reason he looked so bad was because his steering wheel was coming apart. So we got another one, but it was kind of late. So, but it was okay. He had a good time. We don't have any cool names for our RV yet. It's nice. We have not stayed in here for so long. Well, Jeff has. I haven't. And so, even just come out here for a night and just hang out would be really, really good. Jeffrey will get back to doing his lives. What's been going on? He went to the drag races, and then I don't know what, but he'll be back. He'll be back tomorrow. No, Jaden did not. Jaden did not get hurt. It could have been really, really bad. Like if he would have been going into like a corner or something, it could have been bad. But he was blessed, and he just went to the infield, and I think Jeff felt bad, but we'd had several dads say that they'd had the same thing happen. So it was just a racing deal. It was a racing deal, and it was neat because we didn't have social media on the whole time. We just had a nice family time, and I think we really, really needed it. And Jeff will be back. I don't. He's a little bump in the road. He's not mad. I think he's just a little sad right now, but he will absolutely be back. This morning he did not do a live because he had to. I think he came. I don't even know what time he came out here because he had to be in Kutztown, which is I don't know. It's like 30 minutes from us. He had to be there at 5:30. So when it's that dark, he can't really make a morning video. But See, in this instance, I like for him to be home, but my thing is like right now, when we get done, it's going to be 8 o'clock. So he is going to go home to go to bed to come back. He's working out this way. So these nights, I just think he needs just to stay here. It just makes more sense. It probably would save him like an hour. So, um, yeah. So that's what I'd like for him to do. I'd like for him to have be all set up here. And even I don't care to spend the night out here sometimes. Sometimes it's nice to have a break, no matter how much I love him. Sometimes it's nice just to kind of get away, chill out a little bit. The animals are doing great. Um, Twizzler is still a complete and utter jerk to Mama Lightning. A complete and utter jerk. But Jeff is feed Mama Lightning separately. That's what he's doing tonight. He took out, I don't know if y'all know, there's one panel of the pink shed he took out. But then what he ended up doing was tearing the wall down because there was some rotten wood, and that was the wall that he was going to hang the feeders on. So I think he's been working on that most of the day. So he's getting done with that. So I think when we can move the goats in there, we can feed Mama totally separately. But Twiz is a complete and utter jerk. And that really surprises me. And I've never seen it. Jennifer, we have thought of a companion goat. Jeff actually was looking where we got Mama, and he said they have 2 goats, but they are younger and they're from a different farm. And if we got him, like, I think if we ever, would talk to Jay and Lauren, if they had any older females, I don't think we would really have to quarantine them because that's where they came from. But if we get anything from another farm, just to be conscientious and just to do best practice, we would have to keep them separated. So we still have not, we do need a hashtag for Twiz. Yeah, the same farm that Mama came from. So we're kind of ruling that out because we don't really want to have to quarantine a goat. So Twizzler lives with so many other animals. It is confusing why he's acting up. But is it normal to have one mean goat? Okay, somebody said that. Okay, so yeah. So and I think Mama is just the weakest link. She's the female, and so Twiz is a turd. Good hashtag. I love it. But but we're making sure Mama eats well. We're making sure Mama has access to food. Somebody said about Bambi. I am not really super familiar with the SFF goats, but somebody was saying that she may be pregnant, and yeah, somebody was saying Twizzler may miss the sheep, but I don't know because really, honestly, it just started probably 2 days ago. They were doing okay, but yeah, that's why for some reason, Bambi's not an option, and I don't know why, but we are definitely actively looking because maybe it would help. It may be not a disaster. It would never be a disaster, but Mama may just be a kind of a loner. Oh, she's the oldest female. Okay, sorry. See, I don't know anything about SFF goats, all of them, but so we'll talk with them and see if if there's somebody to give it a try. Even when they were at SFF, she was a little bit of a loner. So it may or may not work. I don't know. We gotta make Twizzler stop being such a jerk. Because he really is the ringleader. You can just see, and nobody else is really mean to Mama Lightning. Oreo better not be, that's his mama. But I don't know, it's kind of sad for her because she is so sweet and she's so lovely. Hey guys, while we still have barely sunlight, we have a little bit. I'll take you outside really quick and then we'll come back in. Let's see what Jeffrey's into. He's a male goat that's had to fight to eat. It'll get better. Okay. See, we're learning, we're Googling, and And I do think we are, just to keep an update, I think Jeff did talk to Lauren today, and we are working on an appointment for the donkeys. So, and I know it's supposed to, so Twizzler needs a sheep. I don't know if we can handle it. The reason I'm not out here, somebody was asking. She was just a second. She was, I don't know what she. Okay, so she bullied plenty. Okay, let's go see where the boys are. Let's turn you around because you don't want to see me. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is always the most beautiful view. Just a second. I'm gonna shut this door. I'll get fussed at by Jaden for some reason. Oh really? I did not know Mama Goats could still. It is just so pretty here. Like, I love, this is my favorite time of day. Absolutely favorite. It is always so gorgeous. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute and we'll go find the boys. Hi, little buddy. Hi. You and Joey, you all were the beginning. Hi. I don't have any food. I'm sorry, baby. I don't have any food, but I love you just the same. Look, and here we come. Mr. Strutter. Let's go see what Jeffrey's doing. And we have to get ready. Do you all see how many times? Do you all? Okay. There are the two donkeys. But there is a piece of wood right there that looks like the donkeys. And so every time we come in, it's like, there's something wrong with one of the donkeys. So I told Jeff, I'm like, we've got. Oh, a wheel fell off of it. So, okay, guys. Trying to get you back to normal. Okay, well. There we go. Okay. I know, look at that. Guys, just look how gorgeous. And there is hashtag Twiz is a turd. Yeah, you have your own hashtag now. You. You have your own hashtag. You earned it. You earned it, buddy. Yeah, hi. Don't say, tell everybody you're really sorry for being mean to Mama Lightning because she's a sweet baby. Yes. I just can't get enough of that, guys. And he's not a huge, like, people attention seeker. He's just, and guys, I have to tell you the funniest thing. This, Jeffrey, say hi.
What?
Say hi.
Hi.
Stop and chat a minute.
I will. I'm going to get stuff.
Okay.
I'm running out of daylight.
Okay, you're all running out of it. Okay, guys, this hose right here, I don't know if you can see it. It scared him like 10 times. Because he thinks it's a snake. Can you see right there where it's... I bet he jumps like he's shot. It's getting there. Look at all... Like today he has replaced all the inside wood. He has put that on it. I think he do you power wash the inside?
I bleached and power washed again.
Okay.
I power washed the stall mats.
Oh, wow.
So.
You're a busy boy.
Yeah.
Good deal. Look at
Yeah,
this,
yeah. It ain't easy.
It does. I was telling you, I was telling you that that scared you.
What?
Your hose.
I don't know what you're using.
Hashtag Twizzlers.
Twizzler's a turd is the new
Look at
hashtag.
that sky.
I know, that's what I was showing them.
You know what the other one is?
Don't start them on, dude.
What? Oh, no.
Here.
Are you helping your daddy?
Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine the time changes? That's what I was even thinking, like, and that's not too far, well, it's kind of far, but like we're losing so much daylight now. Feels like Jeff is a brother from another mother. That was from Miss Margina. Were you able to get any closer to Finley today?
What?
Were you able to get any closer to Finley?
No. Well, I did.
Look at them.
I did get to pet his hiney.
Did you?
Yeah.
They're working hard.
Screws.
Can you?
Jeff,
It is open. No, I need them.
How do you open the...
Oh my God. Rico.
Look at them two. They truly fight like brothers. They really do.
Well, hold the...
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
People are missing you.
They ain't missing me.
Yes. Guys.
Screw. Yeah, boy.
Beat him. They are missing you. They miss your video. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Shannon said we are.
Okay.
And we love Shannon, so that means you have to do a video. Okay?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ricardo says we miss you. Ann
Hey,
says we miss
Ricardo.
you. Molly, everybody's missing you, Turkey. Okay, guys. Where is everybody? Oh, it's bedtime. The sun is going down. And they are going to bed. It is so funny. And honestly, I've started calling that the freak out park. It's like a manger.
Yeah, buddy.
It's like all the little animals are in there, and they're so happy. And then Twiz kicks Mama Lightning out, but she's perfect.
Come on, dude.
She's perfectly fine because she sleeps under the feeder. Yes, yes. Hashtag missing Jeff.
How many hashtags have you made?
I didn't make any. There's Finley. His sidekick has gone to bed. So he is going to join in.
Look
I
at
did hear you name that after him, Carrie. That is awesome. That is so cool. They all have been in. Now see, doesn't that look like a goat, donkey down there? They all will go in there. And I think Mama's actually in there. Yes, they will all sleep in there. But sometimes Twiz will kick Mama out. But Mama likes to be in the very back corner with fluffy straw. So,
Screw.
Jeffrey? Oh, now we have ducks for Jaden.
What?
Hashtag ducks for Jaden.
No.
Later. So, that's our crew tonight. I think. Oh, Twiz. Here he comes. I think Mama Lightning is in there.
Are they?
He hasn't kicked her out. That's pretty impressive. He's thinking about it. Twizzler! Twiz! Get me here. Come on,
Where's
give
the
me-
turd?
This guy is got gorgeous, guys. Oh, Jeff's a turkey. I love your... No piglets. We can't do piglets. Jane would die. I'll have to see. I'll have to look for bibs, Carrie. How's Jaden like? Is his martial arts class? He still gets sick as a. He still gets so nervous going into that class. He is petrified going into that class. But I think another kid just moved up, so now he's not the low man on the totem pole. So I think he feels much better about that now, at least, that he is not the low man on the totem pole. So he is, yeah, because he got partnered with him. That's, I know. Oh no, there's Mama. Mama, you're so sweet. Guys, I'm going to have to go say to Mama. She's the sweetest thing ever, guys, and I'm sorry if I'm making you sick. Come here, Mama. Come here. Come down here. I have not worn my green bibs. I wore my denim bibs. But I'm going to have to start doing it because it's cold. Like, Jeff made fun of me, but I'm like, it is cold today. Guys, I'm trying to open this and it's not working. Mama, no, Mama. Oh, Mama. Hi. Listen. Everybody here loves you. Honestly, I'm really happy with the animals we have. Oh, look at this. Hi, Twizzler. Hi. Okay. Pet. That was not nice. Was it? You're fussing. Come here. I love you. Twizzler, don't you dare. Twizzler, I've never made fun of your wonky horns, but I may have to start now because you're not nice. Look, he's running her off. And I know this is a case. Oh, watch. She's like, I'm coming back over. Hide back here. Hide back here. He can't see us. Come here. Hide back here. Hi, little one. Up here he comes. So is this normal for people to have goats? For there to be a complete jerk one? You. Twizzler is Twiz is a turd. You have your own hashtag. I know, I wish Mom would put him in his place. But actually right now she's happy because no one's around the hay. And so she's eating in peace. So that's why a lot of times I think that's why she's up here when they're down there. There's one in every family. This is true. This is so, so true. Twist turd. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's only been like 2 days. So hopefully one day Mama will put him in his place and that will be the end of it. Give Mama a belt. But Jeff and I talked about that. Because isn't like the top person top goat have a bell? I'm not talking. I don't even know what to do. I know it's just human nature, but that's where she sleeps. She sleeps. She likes to sleep with her back against something. So she sleeps under the face. I'm gonna fall here. She sleeps back. Do you just want attention and you're just being? Are you that naughty kid that is turkey just to get attention? Is that what happens? But she sleeps right there. She's happy there. She's nice and warm. She has food. Okay. We will put a bell on her. Anything that will make her feel better, honestly. And they're still down there working. This is good for Jaden. I'm like, no electronics, no nothing. You're coming out here and you're working with your daddy. So there he is. And it's good for him to learn. Yep, Joey. Here, I'll show y'all Joey. There's our Joey boy. Hi. Come here. Come here. Now see? Did you just see that? This is not this is not just a mama thing. This is because I was trying to pet Joey and Oreo. I just don't understand it. Okay, you're getting a bell, girlfriend. And Twizzler does need a timeout. Because that's just jerk behavior. And see, watch this, he's going to, Twizzler, stop it. Except I'll scare Mama, I don't want to scare Mama. He is. I thought, when was it we were, Saturday, Jaden and I were out here. And I thought he was being a turd to Oreo. And now, he's being mean to everybody. Because that's just the way he... Here comes Beavis and Butthead.
Don't worry about us workers coming out of the field. Don't worry about us.
Twizzler just got after Oreo.
Well, so here's what I've noticed.
Okay.
I think Twizzler's our leader.
Mm-hmm.
However, Mama Lightning will fight back Oreo and Joey.
Okay. So she
will not fight back Twizzler.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's
Thanks,
interesting.
Do you know if it's supposed to rain tonight or tomorrow morning?
I don't know. Where's your phone?
Check weather for me, buddy.
Check weather bag.
How is everybody?
Here.
Did you walk him around?
I did.
Look, his little night lights are on it. Cindy got us.
Look, they got
his little lanterns.
And the manger.
The other lights should come on soon.
He doesn't have to compete with Joel, so he's the new head of the herd.
Who?
Janook said no.
Janook!
She said, I don't think so. She just checked.
What?
Rain.
Oh, okay.
She's in our neck of the woods.
Just because I have so much stuff out again.
Yeah.
Well, once again,
Come over here.
I didn't get as much. Look, the other one. Look. You missed it.
What? Let me miss.
When they get motion, they get brighter.
Oh, cool.
See?
Come on.
What?
Come with me.
Why?
Because I said. Because I'm bossy, remember? And you
Oh,
do what
yeah.
I say.
Right.
No. This is what it is.
No rain tomorrow, bud?
It's Finley getting his shed
Oh,
delivered.
tomorrow?
Oh, man, I didn't call yet. That's on me. That's on me.
Why don't we go sit down here for a minute?
Yeah, I'm going to right here.
It's around like 7. Or like 7.
What?
Well, here, guys. We're going to let Jeff talk because Jeff's disappeared for a while.
No, I haven't.
And,
All right, so tomorrow evening. Very good.
so how's everything? Oh! Sorry. We miss you, Jeff. Jeff,
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
excuse me. No, thank you.
Hmm.
There I am being bossy again.
I mean, we're... Keep it up, Rico.
Now, guys. So, Jeff, what have you been into?
Working? Racing?
The bugs really aren't bad.
No, it's cooler. It's humid, though. Them bibs need to go home and be washed.
You think?
They're power wash assignment 1.
They're kind of a mess.
Right.
Well, I was telling him, why don't you spend the night out here tonight?
I want to go home and get a shower.
Okay.
All my stuff. We got to get more set up here so I can do that.
Yeah, that would
But-
be nice.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning I got to be in Kutztown again at 5:30 because we're having some trouble with the units. This morning I ran them through their paces, made them try to do... They're pretty much leaking water on the floor. Brand new units. Today I tried to make them leak water on the floor. They wouldn't.
Until you
And
left?
the staff says it happens at night when they go into dehumidification. So we enabled dehumidification, and hopefully I was going to go in at 10 o'clock tonight, but they said because their staff's only there till 10 tonight, and they said it don't happen till...
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. So once again, the units go... None of this is going to make sense, but you have occupied set points and unoccupied set points.
That
So
makes sense.
you don't use as much energy when there's nobody there. There's no sense in cooling it. So they want me there when that switchover happens to see if that's when it occurs. But
So you got to be there at 5:30?
I gotta be there at 5:30,
Holy
which I think
cow.
is a big deal.
That's early.
Well, we'll make sure these guys. So did you tell them that we noticed that they are now digging into more of the hay, and that because they're digging more into the hay, they're drinking more water. So.
Making sure they have plenty of water.
And we talked to Lauren today, and we got some information on donkeys. There's a possibility that Elliot will get fixed in October when they come to look at fireman's teeth. And I had asked Lauren if she could find out, like, I don't know ages, but obviously if Elliot needs to have his teeth looked at because of his, like, I know that's going to be twice a year thing. We want to get that started and get a, what's it called when you use a business?
Build a
We
relationship.
want to build a relationship. So I like the guy at Quakertown, but these people are closer, and they're. I had looked them up before, and I had actually called them when we were looking around for Cinco to get fixed, but they don't do bovine. They're just in the horse stuff. So that's good. They're close, and I'm okay. Like if we can build a relationship with them, and they're close, and they can come out and. You know, and then while they're here, I'm hoping to be here that day, or I don't know, maybe we're taking them over to the other property, but either way, I'd like to be here. I'd like for them to check them out weight-wise and tell us if we're doing good, if we're doing bad, if there's something we need to look for, if there's something, you know, maybe they'll even take blood so we can, like, I don't know any of this. It's just stuff that rattled through my head, like, we want to start off on the right foot.
Right, we want to start off.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're getting.
I need them people to do some research for me, though.
What do you need? Research?
Why do these animals insist, like, the hay I put up in feeders, I clean the, like, I've been cleaning around the feeders so they're not, they love eating off the ground, and it drives me crazy.
What?
Like, I'm trying to...
Well, explain why it drives you crazy.
Because I don't want them, now we're doing a pretty good job of cleaning the poop up in their area where the food is. Like, that's a daily thing, we pitchfork it out of there. But I try to keep their food up off the ground so they're not eating it as it's laying on the ground, possibly where they pooped. You know, because we can't be here all the time, like every minute. So my thoughts were to get the food up off the ground. And when the goats get into pink shed, they're not going to have a choice.
Right.
Like the grain, everything's going to be up off the ground. But out here, they love picking it up off the ground. It drives me nuts. But
we do not know how to worm the donkeys. That's why vet's coming out and we're gonna start off on
do what?
To worm.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I need to know, if we need to start a program with them, then we're going to start a program with them.
Right. This is all new to us, so we're just gonna let the vet guide us onto what we need to do.
And that's another reason why we don't want to just start adding animals just because we can, is we want to make sure that we can take care of the vet bills and, that we can do all the things. So, and I'm telling you guys, I want to get through winter. I'm not saying we can't add a goat for Mama Lightning if that's the decision, but as far as ducks and another cow, I'm on Facebook, like I see the cows that are out there, but I just don't think timing for us right now is.
Marcia says Jim spills her food on the ground and Lester doesn't like it either.
I know she does. She dumps her bowl.
We do need to have, that is a great thing, Janice. We do need to have like a 3-ring binder with all of the animals, their vet information.
I love it.
Yeah.
That would be a great job for you.
I'll do it, absolutely.
Yeah, or even if we have a files on our. No, let's do a 3-ring binder.
I want paper.
Yeah,
I'm still.
I mean, we could scan it and keep files on a computer, but.
I'm still old school. I like to have paper. And
you're old school?
I didn't say myself. I said I'm old school. I like
Did you discuss our online kerfuffle?
Go ahead.
I don't know.
We're good.
We're good.
We're great.
Guys, we had a bump in the road. It got publicized. And I don't want you to ever think we're not being honest with you guys. But as you know from the past, when we have a little tiff or whatever it may be, it takes us about 2 days, and then we come clean with you after we've worked it through. And there was a night I was a butthead towards Mary. I'm sorry for putting her even in that position.
You apologize.
And I'm just going to come absolutely clean and tell you what happened. We were at her. No, I mean, and I want you to correct me if any point of this is wrong. All right, seriously. Because we're coming clean. Like we told these guys from the very beginning we're going to be honest. Now, if you and I are having a spat, I don't plan on picking the phone up and saying, "Well, Mary's a jerk and I'm never coming home." Like that's not what we're going to do. But we have no problems talking about it. Am I correct?
Right, because we want people to see that. I said on something today that like 6 months ago we wouldn't have spoken forever.
No, it'd be a week. And it would have been all your fault. Now I'm saying it was my fault.
Anyhow, it's our fault.
So here's what happened. Lack of communication. You guys know about communication. I quit communicating, and I'm going to tell you when and why. And at any point...
Am I going to learn something new here, maybe?
No, you know what happened. Okay. So, well, number one, this all revolves around my birthday. I hate celebrating my birthday. You can ask anybody that knows me. I like to ghost. But then I like to come home and fuss about it's
being
my birthday.
Alone.
Like, it's stupid. I know. I can't explain it. So pressures were a little high anyhow this week. But anyhow, Wednesday night, we went to the Liberty. We all know I love the Liberty. I love the food. I love the staff. I love the atmosphere. I just love everything about it. We're all there. Jake, that's enough out of you, sir, when I'm trying to explain something.
Hey, respect.
Now. So we were having a good time. I was having some Pepsis, and in the middle of that, I thought, all right, it's just Jay and Lauren and I, and not that I don't like other people to come, but I love the small group. I've said it 1,000 times. I love the small group, and in my head, I'm thinking, this is great. I was feeling the vibe, which I've used that word after the fact, the vibe. And Mary says, you never used that word in your life, but I was having a good time.
And part of it too is when there's large groups and there's background sound,
I can't hear.
You can't hear, and that's very frustrating to you.
Because guys, don't forget, I've worked as a pipe fitter my whole life. I've driven race cars, and I've been around race cars. And I'm not making excuses, but she's absolutely right. When there's a big group and there's noise, even like on a Friday night when even if it's a small group but it's crowded, I have troubles hearing. And it's okay. It's okay. So Wednesday night, we're having a good time. I'm feeling the vibe. And it came around 8:30, and Mary said it's time to go because it was a Wednesday and it was a school night. And at that point, I'm like, man, she's really killing the vibe. So I'm going to be honest, guys, I got angry. I wanted to stay. I was having a good time with my buddy. Um, it was just a good time. It was quiet. It's truly. And again, it's not that I don't like the big crowds because I enjoy meeting everybody and I love the people. But when we're in that in that moment and we're having such a good time, I didn't want it to end.
And I think too, and you can say whatever, but I think the whole everything was heavy.
Oh,
that
absolutely,
week.
absolutely.
So you were having fun.
Yeah. So I was having a good time. Mary's like, we got to go. It's a school night. So all right. You know, I felt like she ruined my vibe, and I told her that on the way home. And it's funny now, but at the time, and then I shut down. And then I said, well, maybe this whole what if acres things was a mistake. Like I got mean. I was selfish and I got mean. I made a mistake. And I hurt her. And I've apologized for it. Like, so because of that night, we didn't speak. I pretty much went home, went to bed. She did her. So that was it.
That needs to be our new hashtag. Killed the vibe.
Killed the vibe. Hashtag Mary killed the vibe. So I think it was a heavy week. Guys, I made a mistake. I didn't treat her the way she deserved to be treated, and I was sorry for it. So now comes Thursday. Now I still got a little chip on my shoulder, but we're going to Kathy Meyer's house, which was absolutely beautiful. Kathy worked her tail off. Her and her husband Rich had a beautiful meal, and we were having a good time. I was joking with Rich because he beat Knucklehead in the very first round of poker. I know, guys, I couldn't play Old Maid with a set of cards, so I kind of like sat there like, and maybe I got mistaken as being grumpy, but I really wasn't grumpy. I just don't know anything about cards. Like I was joking with Rich. Very thankful for Kathy. There was a birthday cake there. They sang, which I'm not, it is what it is. And it's not that I don't appreciate it, but then it was after 9 o'clock, and I'm like, Mary, it's a school night. And at that point, I think our moods changed because that was my little dig. Like, you ruined my vibe, now I'm going to ruin your vibe. Again, I was 100%. Hashtag Mary ruined the vibe. But so we had 2 nights in a row. So that was Thursday.
We had a come to Jesus meeting on Friday morning.
Yep. So, and then on Friday, now it's my birthday. My birthday's on Friday. I'm like, you know what? I'm just checking out. My phone's going off. I'm just going to pretend like it's not my birthday. And it just so happens that the drag races fell on my birthday this year. I go to that drag race every year for the Friday round. It's what I do. Whether it was September 6th or September 26th. That's what I do. Every year. So.
And I hate it, and I didn't want to go.
Yeah, she hates it.
I didn't want to kill the vibe.
Yeah, she didn't want to kill the vibe 3 days in a row. But, Friday rolls around, and I had it in my head, you know what? I'm just turning my phone off. I'm not. But then, as I'm sitting there, and everything that's happened in the world, I'm like, you know what? It's just a birthday. There's a family out there that doesn't have a father, doesn't have a husband, and I'm upset. So at that point, I collected my thoughts, and I thought, you know what? People were saying happy birthday, so I'm trying to respond to everybody. Like, thank you. And it wasn't probably until about 11 o'clock till I called Mary and, said, hey, it is what it is. We just need to build a bridge to get over the last 2 nights and move ahead. And
we did. And
unfortunately, the whole thing got brought out on social media, which we didn't expect. And
but the important thing is, and that's what this is about: second chances, giving each other grace.
Tell them about my new tattoo.
Loving each other. Oh God, because I have a grace tattoo.
But now I got a new one I'm going to do.
I have a grace tattoo on my wrist. I don't know if it says grace, and so he says today we were talking about giving each other grace. He's like, I'm going to get grace as a tramp stamp. I'm like, Grace, and somebody's going to ask what girl Grace is.
But now I'm thinking maybe I do a hashtag ruin the vibe.
That would be a good tattoo. Hey guys, and I think that's it. We if you all knew where we were 6 months ago and where we are now, it is as different as daylight and dark. And
we're not perfect.
I'm not perfect. I make mistakes.
Oh, you make a lot of them. I mean, I make a lot of them.
We both do, but
the big behind the thing for me personally was my feelings are hurt. I'll be 1,000% honest. I have not talked to Jay since. And it's not that I'm mad, but I feel hurt. And I told Mary that yesterday while we were at the races. Like, I feel it in the pit of my stomach. I just feel hurt. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Again, I'm not mad at him. I love that man. His family has done so much for us. All of this is because of them. But my feelings are hurt. I felt like it could have been handled differently, but I'm okay. I'm not mad. And I haven't heard from him today. I have talked to Lauren.
And all's well with Lauren.
We just talked about donkeys. That I have already had scheduled tomorrow off to help at Bloomsburg, because before all of this, tomorrow I thought was the day. Now, nobody has told me whether anybody's going to Bloomsburg or not, but I'm still willing to I do have to go to Kutztown first thing in the morning, but that should give me time to go to Bloomsburg if they want the help. I'm hoping that him and I can talk, because again, I love him. He is my best buddy, and none of us are perfect, and I just didn't expect it to go the way it went, and I think I said enough about it.
Yeah. Grace, second chance.
Yeah.
What if it's about grace,
Right.
second chances, and making your dreams come true?
My big thing is with our followers, and we got some awesome people, guys. We love you all. I just don't want you to think that it's all sunshine and rainbows and we're hiding the ugly, because we're not. We just take a day or two to, and you guys know from the past, like we talk about little tiffs we had. This one might have been a little bit bigger because Mary ruined the vibe on my birthday dinner. That wasn't planned as my birthday dinner. But I just don't want you to think we're lying to you, because that's not what we're doing.
Yeah, I think that was the thing. Like, we just always want to be honest, but not
right at the moment. Like I'm not going to pick up the phone and say, "Oh,
look at her. She's being."
Yeah, that is just not what I want to do. Now listen. This the Wednesday night thing was completely my fault. I take absolutely 100%. I look back, I could have handled that whole thing way differently, explained to her why I was upset.
But you live and learn.
We live and learn, and life's got to go on, and we had a great day at the track yesterday.
I told him about his steering wheel falling off.
Yeah, that's a whole. So we're done with all that. I love everybody. I thank you for the support. If we lost some followers over that, then I'm sorry, but that was never our intent to hide anything from you guys. Enough of that. Yesterday, we had a good day at the races. Jaden, his fast car too. He's out there. So the heat race, he's like, I can't steer it. So we thought, he wears arm restraints, guys. If you don't know what they are, they're devices that attach here and here, and then they go down here. That way, if the car flips, his arms don't come out of the cage, and he can't break an arm. So before I got to him, because I have to corner work, so I got to walk across the track, he's telling Mary,
it doesn't steer.
It don't steer. So we thought his arm restraint got too tight, like it got twisted. So at that point, I'm like, all right, it happens, So that was a heat race. So we got there for the feature.
He's bad.
And I'm like, what is he doing? Like, now I'm like, what? He's not even driving it. Like, what?
We were a little frustrated.
He comes out of turn 4, and all of a sudden the car shoots left to the infield. I'm like, well, something's broke. And I see his little hands go up, and the steering wheel is in his hands and not hooked to the car. I'm like, oh, that's a problem. So we had some great people there help us get the steering. We actually stole the steering wheel from the other car, and then he went out and did good. And so I don't know if you guys know, and because I raced, I get it. If your steering wheel is not where you're used to being, your hands where they go in the spokes and all that it's a feel. It's a memory. It's a muscle. It's a thing. So I could see when he pushed off, his steering wheel was like this. So just the fact that he drove 25 laps with the steering wheel, I'm going to call it zeroed. Like it's a quarter turn off. He did good. We were proud of him. We were proud. The whole family just.
And just a second, I want to say, like, what happened is happened. We have to move forward. So we're not going to blame anybody for anything.
No.
Everybody things could have been done differently. They weren't.
Yeah.
And so now all we can do is move forward and not worry about the past and learn from it. So,
Absolutely.
as long as you learn from mistakes and move forward, that's all you can ask, right, bud?
Absolutely. And I'm going to make more. And you're probably going to ruin the vibe another time or two.
And I'm going to make more. You know what that's called? Being human.
Right.
We're all
Right.
human.
But after this week's events and everything that's happened, this is minor stuff, guys. And I hope you can forgive us. I hope you can continue to follow all of this. None of this would be possible without all of you guys.
None
and
of
we
it.
know that. But there's going to be bumps in the road.
But guess what? Let's just, right now, let's just put this one behind us. Let's
Right.
enjoy. Let's have a great night.
Yes!
The night's almost due.
Oh, too soon?
Too soon.
Guys, I want to tell you now, tonight, and this is the little things. This is just a little plastic box, right? Meaningless to most of you, right? But this is the kind of
From
stuff
Kathy Myers.
from Kathy Meyer. Kathy, we stole your box. But so tonight I haven't been home from work yet. I asked Mary if she wanted to do Mondays with Mary out here or whatever. She said sure, and I'll bring you dinner. So she made some spaghetti, brought it out to me. I actually had dinner here, and so we're, you know, it's just
It's nice sitting out here at night,
it's
just
nice
hanging
sitting
out.
at night.
It's
Especially when
wonderful.
the bugs aren't that bad.
Yeah, it's great.
Lovely temperatures.
Cold.
You guys have any questions for us?
Yeah, that's
I would love to hear some questions.
5 minutes.
Anything. We're pretty much about as wide open of a book as we can be right now. So if you have any questions,
Look ahead. Yep, Jay and Jeff will be fine.
yeah.
Everything will be fine.
And if I don't hear from him, there's a pretty good chance I'm just going to show up at Bloomsburg tomorrow. No, I'll reach out. I'll send them a text or something. I actually think they have an event this evening, so I'm sure they're at an event.
We love y'all too.
Absolutely.
Can we send Texas some of our cool air? If we knew how to do it, we would.
Wait a minute. How about whoever's in Texas will trade spots? They'll come here and I'll go to Texas. Just for like a weekend.
We need to do our wish list. Brenda, we need to call Brenda.
All right. One thing that's on my wish.
Whose hose is bigger, Fireman or Elliot's?
Okay,
Oh.
I seen something today about their hoses. I've never seen this before. And we'll have to look it up. Not only do they hang down almost on the ground, at one point today, both of them were hanging down, and the end was way flared open.
Okay, well that's enough. Jeff, what would you want to do, or where would you like to spend your birthday next year? If you could, anything, pick it.
So, I love going to the races. So let's back that up, and I will answer that. My birthday, you know what the favorite part of my birthday was on Friday? You know this.
Mm-hmm.
He knows this. One of my favorite parts of my birthday Friday, and I'm not making this up, was Jaden came over after school. I met him and we walked in. Seeing the crazy drag racing through his eyes was my favorite part. Now, where would I like to spend my birthday next year? I think it would be great to be able to have all of this set up, have some friends over, and
That would be fun.
hang out right here.
That would be fun, actually. Would you like to go to the Outer Banks or Texas or any place like that?
I would love to go. I would definitely want to go to Texas again. As most of you know, that me and my dad and all of us would go to the Outer Banks last week of September and the first week of October. I would love to revisit that trip. Obviously, we can't do it for 2 weeks. And as morbid as it sounds, or it's going to sound, I would love to stay in the same house that we stayed in when we took the boat. Just because this time of year, I really, really get to missing him. The cooler weather sparks. When I look back at our trips, there was times when we wanted to beat up Diane. But when I look back on you remember how happy I was when we rented the boat, and I would go get everything ready, and then come back and get him, and like
you woke up. It was the same thing as right now. You wake up. The mornings were cool.
oh, I love
But then
that.
it would get warm.
Yeah, and I would go get the boat all ready, load all the gear. Remember, I'd even make sandwiches and pack the coolers, and him and I would go out. Guys, we caught some massive. All right, we couldn't have fed anybody off what we caught, but them memories will never be taken from me. So,
Hey, Margina, really quick. We did not get we did not get a package today. I don't think. Well, no, I lied. I hadn't checked the mail today. But I will check it as soon as I get home.
yeah, I haven't been home. So, Margina, any other questions? That was easy.
Here, I've got a question for everybody. And you too. No, serious, I'm being serious. What's one thing that we can do to make like yourself better, or the world a better place? Or what's one little thing you can do? If everybody did one little thing a day, the world would be so different, and we need that right now.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to kill anybody's Bob. Pray. That's a good one, Margina. Exactly.
Yeah.
Pray. Just be kind, smile,
Be kind is a big thing.
communicate. Give somebody a compliment.
I'm pretty much a pro communicator.
Spread love.
How about it? I communicate when I'm mad.
Remind people they are not alone.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the sweatshirt? There's a sweatshirt that on the back of it, it kind of says to the person reading this, you're important and you're loved.
Hey, Jaden, will you do me a favor since you have a phone and a flashlight?
Yeah.
Will you go up and feed the fish for me, please?
Yes, more Jesus in people's lives. Spread love and
Thank you.
kindness. Greatest gift is time. Thank you all for spending time with us. We
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
We don't deserve it.
And
We don't deserve any of this.
we always want to respect our time and
Absolutely.
smile. Oh, you have that shirtless. I want that shirt so bad. Keep laughing. Hug somebody. God bless everybody. Keep your ears pretty. Okay, guys, I want that sweatshirt now.
What, keep your ears pretty?
No,
Oh.
we love you all dearly.
I know what you could do to be kind.
What?
You could bathe me this evening.
Anyway.
Again, too soon?
Spread love and kindness. We do. We need that.
I think we need to live like the animals live.
What's that?
They just love everything.
They do love it. Bathe you.
Oh,
Yeah.
except Twizzler. You don't like Mama.
No, Twiddler. It's not nice. Respect each other. That's a big thing. So anyway. Alrighty, guys. We're going to head off here. And we love you. We love you. And thank you all for everything. And remember, what if we love y'all?
Don't ruin the
Bye.
vibe.
Don't ruin the vibe. Love y'all. Bye.